this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Entering settings screen. Menu narration set to 100.
Drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Working quickly here. Hurts yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, Hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Hurts throwing again. He connects downfield. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
The Bears, 1st down.
What is it? Hold on.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Vegas.
Going run again with Swift. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Staying grounded with Swift. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that 1st down.
The right side hauled in by Komet. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Corner. Yeah. Travel. Punch Spurs.
To throw is Williams. Komet's got it, left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Manungai has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7.
Santos to kick kickoff for Chicago.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jay Smith on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Escapes the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On 4th down, Hurts. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Blankenship on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
Williams on the play action. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points, but boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Trimmer. Count up, Yeti.
From the pistol, Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Don't touch that.
1st and goal.
Working inside the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
There's 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Dose of the hurry up here.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, here's Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. 3rd down, they need 7.
Quiet, quiet. What is up? LeBron, slam left. Go, LeBron.
Out of the shotgun to get to Swift. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
4th down.
What is it? Hold on. Here we go.
Williams throwing on 4th. That'll be the first and more. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. They are on the counter with Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Second and 12 at the 32-yard.
Williams will look to throw. Sends this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And it's a house call, pick 6, touchdown Chicago. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Buying some time right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Looking to throw. Headed out right. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
What is up?
Off the play fake, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
14 yards.
New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. First down now, ball at the 33.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Williams. That's to Odunze again. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's second and goal.
Second
Biggie
and
Angels.
goal.
Biggie. What is up?
Running behind center with Swift. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
Third and goal, it's Williams. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. Third and long for him here. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now it's Manunga. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
LeBron!
Swift will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Go for it!
up third and goal.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Roll the Dudes a touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Eagles 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Smith on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He's got a man left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in and they are already close to midfield. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Throw left side, complete. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Working quickly here. Option play. They give it to Barkley. Got the give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Offense to the line for second down.
Field key. Great.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On third down, it's Hurts. Firing one deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the
Williams on first down. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears making a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Roll the Dudes a touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Now Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down throwing for Hurts.
First down, Philadelphia.
Looking slant route, complete. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game.
Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Williams off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 37 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Williams to throw. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 40-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And then exploiting the leverage is the
touchdown Chicago. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. DJ Moore the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
42. Eagles 21.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They're going play action. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Eagles first down.
Hurts on first down. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Eagles first down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
180.
First down, Eagles.
From the pistol, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Barkley gets it on third down. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Desperation time here. Pass complete to Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Eagles will set up for
Hurts looking to throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Yes. Cover. Touchdown. Vegas.
They're going to pass it here. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has his man. It's Odunze. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Vegas.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burden. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Eagles 27.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Yet another grab for Goddard. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game. Let's already decide it. One final shot here. He's got Smith again. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.